Hi there everyone, so I've been in China for about 19 days now, so just over 2 weeks. Still getting used to some things, but most things I'm pretty used to now. I just want to talk about some of the things I found really interesting about this place. First of all, the food, which is what most people might wonder about. The food is very different, but it's also really nice. It tends to be either really bland or really spicy, and that sounds bad, but there is some things in between and it can be really nice. Most of the time I've been eating rice, noodles, dumplings, steam buns. My favourite has been steam buns and dumplings. So when I want to order a plate of dumplings, you say 一盘饺子, and that basically means one plate of dumplings. I've only learned these words as I've gone along, so basically it's a pretty quick learning curve. You pick up language really easily here, you're completely immersed, so it's really easy to pick up things. Also, apart from that, there's other types of food. We have snacks, like this is Pocky. It's basically Mikado, but it's the original. I think Mikados came from Pocky. Dairy products, if you do find them, they tend to be a bit sour. And the bread, the one thing that's supposed to be bland is not. The bread is sweet and it's pretty good, really. So yeah, there's food, you've got a huge variety. There's Korean restaurants, Japanese restaurants, and of course Chinese restaurants, and there is a Pizza Hut which was extremely delicious, but of course very expensive. But that's what happens when you want Western food. If you come to China, why are you eating Western food? Even though I did, I know. Another thing about China is the roads. The roads are insane. People don't really stop at red lights. They do sometimes, and sometimes they don't. Bikes really don't tend to stop at red lights. So basically, if you want to cross the road, you just kind of have to walk, even though there's cars, and stop lane by lane. It's hectic. The road safety is not exactly a priority. People just want to get where they want to go, so it's not a case of considering other drivers. People will just go to where they need to go and they won't stop for you. A lot of people here are extremely friendly. Of course, we do stand out as foreigners when walking about, but a lot of the time people will come up to us and ask for group selfies or whatever, and they're very nice. I've actually made quite a lot of friends here, not just Chinese people, but other foreign students. I've made Japanese friends, Korean friends here, just from my class, or we have people across the corridor, that we've made friends with, so it's been great fun. And the common language is Mandarin here. People do know a bit of English, but it's mostly Mandarin, no matter what country someone's from. So you're really pushed to use Mandarin instead of English, but it's really quite fun, although it's scary at first, because the classes are taught completely in Mandarin. There is basically no English, unless you really don't understand something, then they will, but in general there's basically no English, so you have to use Chinese. Just going about your daily life here, when you meet people, you get used to saying the same things over and over again, like 早上好, 你好, 我叫宝弟. My Chinese name is 宝弟, because it sounds similar to my name, but it's not a direct translation, because my name doesn't exist in Chinese, because I have a Scottish name, so it doesn't exist in Chinese. So what most people do is they will find characters and the syllables will sound like their name. So my name, Bao Di, it literally translates to protect Earth. Not the actual planet Earth. Earth as in the ground, so it's not as cool, but yeah. So you'll probably have to learn how to write your name if you do have a Chinese name. You come here, there's a bunch of questions you'll commonly get asked and you'll pick up on. So I've learned so much more in such a short period of time. Things aren't as homely as they are back home, but I'm slowly getting used to everything else and I'm having a great time. So I'll keep making videos. I'll capture all the cool moments in Tianjin, and I should make a video about every month or so, or just whenever. So until the next video, I'll see you all later. 再见.